Hi guys, I hope I find you well. I hope I find you in high spirits, calm and orderly. Okay, so today I want to talk about the things that we can be in control of and some things that we cannot be in control of. Okay, so number one, the first thing that we can be in control of is our life. Sometimes people tend to allow life to just happen to them. But the truth is, we all can be in control of our life. We all can be in control of who comes into our lives and stays into our lives. There are some people, guys, who just allow things to happen to them. They just allow anyone to come into their lives. You know, some people, they are parasites. Some people, they come like in your life, like to bring you down or to try and pull you down. So that's why as a person you must be wary of who comes into your life, guys. To be quite honest, you cannot be a good person who walks around or moves around with bad company. It just does not work like that, guys. It just does not work like that. So as a person, you must have good company around you and with you always. Okay, always at all times. Another thing, we all can be in control of the things that we do. You know, and it's good also to make good choices as well, guys. Remember, your choices are what will shape your life tomorrow. So you must always try and make good decisions at all times. You know, there's nothing wrong with trying to be your best. There's nothing wrong like in being your authentic your authentic self. You know, it's very, very important, guys. Sometimes to stand on your own, even if it means that you don't have anyone to lean on. Okay? So there are some people who always want like to be moving with so and so, because so and so looks better or things like that, you know. But it's important like to be yourself in life. It's important to be confident in yourself. It's important to believe that what others can do, you can also do. It's important, you know, guys, to also be someone who is respectful and someone who is a good listener. It's also important, like, to be someone who is willing, like, to take advice, guys. And then another thing, we can be in control of whom we choose to love, guys. There are some people who tend to want to love the wrong people. Even when you say that someone is not good for you, you keep on sticking with them. Remember, as a person, you cannot change anyone. It's only God who can change people. You as a person, you cannot change anyone. It's not your duty to change anyone. Remember, the world belongs to God. The Lord says it in the book of Psalms. He says that the world and everything in it, it is His and it belongs to Him. So people should stop acting as if they own the world and everything that is in it, because the world belongs to God. Okay, people. So it's very, very important, like, to remain well behaved. Okay. And then another point. Okay, so now let's go to the things that we cannot be in control of. Life. Sometimes, guys, bad things happen to us. We cannot choose what will happen to us. We cannot choose what will happen, like, in our daily lives. You know, it's sometimes bad things will also happen. So you cannot control life sometimes. But whenever you are in situations that you can control, then you must try and manage them well. And then another point. Right, we cannot be in control of whom or of how people treat us. Sometimes people treat us rudely. Let's be honest, guys. People treat us rudely. People treat us in a mean way. Sometimes people treat us in ways that are condemning, in ways that are judgmental. But that's how life is. People will always be like that. People will always be mean. People will always try and be little sometimes. People will always try, like, and belittle others at sometimes, you know. So that's life, is also part of life. But just because people treat you in a mean way doesn't mean that you should go around like now doing the same to others doesn't mean that you should now go around belittling others and depressing others, because that is not right, guys. It's important to always try and keep others motivated. It's important as well also to try and keep others inspired. It's important as well to try like and do your best, the best that you can do. We all can be something. We all can contribute to this whole universe. We all can usher others in the right way. We all are blessed. There's no one who's not blessed. Some people want to walk around as if they are not blessed. They are blessed. We all are blessed. Some people, they can manage time well. Some people, they can cook. Some people, they can do this and that. We all have some things that we are good at. So we must always try by all means, guys, to maintain those good qualities that are in you, to maintain those good things that you can do, so that others will learn as well from you, so that some others will be inspired, okay? So that others will be inspired. I'm not used to taking long walks like this, but anyway, here am I walking, okay? So some of the things that we also can be in control of, people sometimes tend to gossip. People tend to gossip. It's life. People always gossip. People always lie. We cannot control other people's behaviors, guys. We just cannot. We cannot control other people's behaviors. You can only control your behavior. You can only control your children, maybe, and some other people, even your family members, guys. Some of them you cannot control. You just cannot. And it's not a good idea at all to try and change people. You know that even to advise, even when you want to advise people, you have to go about like it in a very wise way, because people don't even take advice like kindly or in a right way.